What's up, YouTube? Coming at you today with another video. Today is, yeah, you guessed it, Temu. Now, I got this order a while ago, and I recently just got another order. So, I'm going to get through that with you today. So, just a little talk about Temu. Their website where you can order cheap products. Their Temu app on your phone. And yeah, it's really cheap products. Some of it's cheap, as I'll show you, but some of it's actually pretty good quality. I'll show you that as well. And yeah, so let's get started. So the first thing I'll do is, let me see what I'll do. Kitchen stuff. So I got this electric cooker. You can get this for about $28 on Temu. You get cheaper in the States as well. But $28 in Canada. There's the electrical cord. Comes with a steamer for your vegetables. Product warranty. There's warranty on this thing. So you got one setting and two settings. So two different heat modes probably. And off. I'll set it on. You know, it's not bad. It's light. It's really light. But it's not. Doesn't seem like it's going to break. Pretty good. Super close. Yeah. This is what it looks like. The lid on. So it looks like with steamer on. Well, that's for that one. So next item I got, and I've already actually used, is an oil sprayer for your kitchen, for your pans. Doesn't spray very much out at a time, so you're going to have to continuously do it. So you can conserve a lot of oil. But it's glass. Can't say much about this thing, but it works well. It does its job. I've used it. You can get this thing for about $4. Next item. A phone attachment. So you can hook it up to a selfie stick or tripod. It can go sideways on your phone, slantaways, or slantaways and straight up. Straight up. So horizontal, or I'm going to mix that up, so I'm not going to even say that. But yeah, so it's straight up and sideways. Yeah. So there's that one, and you can get that for about $4 as well. The next thing I got, and this is what I'm going to warn you guys about Temu. Nothing always works, but you get your money back. So I got my money back and nothing happened. So, and I just had the product. But it's a little camera. Little 1 meter camera. Hooks to your phone. And yeah, it didn't work. So it's got a little light on it. So I don't got a phone to show it on. But yeah. Yeah, it's got a little light and hooked to your phone. What else? I got these earrings. I have some in. And I'll get to the next part of that after. But I got these nice little earrings. They're steel. They're not anything special. It's got little things like that. You got hoops. Fake diamonds. More hoops in here. More black diamonds. Fake. More hoops. More diamonds. More hoops. You get the picture. For $6. So I got these as well. These diamond ones. Fake. $6. So all of it $6. Not bad. Now the next one I'm going to get into was really fun. I had a lot of fun doing it. So I did my earrings. And I did my piercing. Piercing kit. So you got your clamp, I would say call it. You got your bag of needles. I don't know if you can see that. You got bag needles in here. Then you got your piercings. It's 42 pierce set, $14. Now, what I've heard is that it's about $60 a piercing. So I've saved, when I did mine, about $180 to $200. So, I saved about $175 about total, I'd say. So, that's pretty good. So anyone wanting to get a piercing in a good, easy spot to do, I would suggest like a nose piercing or ear piercing, maybe even eyebrow piercings. But some of the piercings, like the cartilage piercings, when you want to do an industrial, those things can get really difficult. But you could easily do a Medusa. You could easily do a septum. You could easily do anything on your lips yourself, easily, even without the clamp. I didn't even do the clamp with my nose. I just shoved it right through. It worked. So yeah. You got to make sure you put the earring through the needle, and you pull the needle through like you're threading it. Like you're threading it through your nose, and then you pull it through. You gotta make sure to do that. And don't use alcohol. Okay, so there's that. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 items. The second item that I would say not to get is I got this, and this thing was like $4. There's cents involved, but I'm not going to get there. Tripod. stinky little tripod for your phone. That your phone's now like 5 pounds. Not really, but it is. And then so like this thing's like 4 ounces. So if there's this thing say 4 ounces and you got like something that's like a pound, it's gonna fall over. So it's not very good. Not very good at all. Plus the thing that I got for it weighs more than it. So like you got the phone on top of that. So you got that thing weighs like a pound. Say this thing weighs like half a pound, and then this thing weighs and then the phone weighs another 2 pounds. So then yeah, you're just gonna. But I don't know what it actually weighs. But it weighs about a pound, I would say. A phone now. It's close to it. It's very close to it. So what else? Yeah, so don't get one of these things. If you see one of these little things, white lens, small, about $4 on Temu, don't get it. One thing I would say to get too, the only thing I would say is not to get is the camera and the tripod. What I would say to get as well is this bag. It's just a Fashion Instinct bag. That's what it's called. Instinct. It's supposed to look like other bags. Similar styles in the market. So it doesn't clash. But yeah, it's not a bad bag. I'm using it right now. So this isn't part of it. Yeah, it holds a lot of stuff. Sometimes hard to close on the zipper. You know, as you can tell, you know, it's cheap bucks. It's $5, so it's cheap. But it works well. The only thing I can say about it is it's slowly kind of ripping here. So I'm going to be wanting to buy more because they're so cheap. And then it kind of pinches itself here. It kind of gets thinner because the fabric's so thin that it doesn't allow it to keep its form. Other than that, I've been using it and it works well. It's cheap. It's dollar store stuff. Another bag that I got that I haven't used yet is this bag. Just a 10 bag. $15, $14 something cents. But you gotta do it all yourself. Straps are all undone. So you gotta hook them up yourself. But so bag. This bag is okay for flights, for your personal item. So it's free to take on. So you don't have to pay for it. This bag fits in the parameters of Flair and other airlines in Canada. Maybe even the US. Okay. So the one thing we've been waiting for. The package. That isn't even opened. What is it? I mean, I think I already know what it is. Oh. Well, let's start with this. This is a CD or a SD holder for micro and normal SD cards. About $2 or $3. This here, I think I'll show this after, is a micro SD card and SD card reader for your laptop or your phone. Show that up close. So you know exactly what one to get. There's other versions that are better. This is a simple little version for $5. And you connect it to your phone. Now beware, connect the device after you connect everything to this thing first. And then disconnect it off your phone, eject it, and then pull it out. Don't usually fiddle with everything while this is in your phone. You can destroy your phone's end or this thing by fiddling around with it too much. Just beware. Now another thing I got is I needed something for my cords. So when I traveled, or my adapters, when I traveled, I didn't have them like loosely everywhere. So I wanted to get a case for it. Now what I noticed about this case is it's all right. As soon as you stuff it too full, you can see where all here, so you can see this. I don't know if you can see that, but you can see how it's like pulling. And you can see the threading. So it's not that tight of threading. There's a lot of spaces. So it's going to wear out and it's going to break. For $2 or $3 or something than what I paid. Like, it's pretty good. Soft. It's not hard. So it's not going to stop something from breaking. But it's going to stop something like a block or like a cord from breaking. Like, it's just a nice little place to put it. Or you put other things in there. You can have everything jewelry. I can put jewelry in there. Whatever you think about. I don't know. Comment. What else? Phone case. I think about $2, $1.70 something for this thing. Phone case. It was for an S20 FE. Samsung. So, not bad. You can get other phone cases too. For different phones. Mostly the prime, like, phones that are out there, like the ones that have like 20% of the market, they want to like use, because that's, they're not going to be selling some like Asus phone case, you know what I mean? No one buys an Asus phone necessarily. They do, but those are select markets. I got something pretty cool for last. Next thing I got is a tripod. Now it connects to different things. Poles, clamps on, wood beams, clamp on. Anything that wouldn't fit in this thing that would clamp on. And it fits onto that little thing here. Where did I put it? Right here. Fits onto this thing, and you can use your phone. It's a little bit bigger than this, yeah, but I wish this thing was a little bit bigger. But for like $5 or $7 or something, what I paid for $5, this is really durable. It's a hard plastic. Like, I was surprised. Like, even with this thing, I was really surprised. Other things I don't even have today that I gave out, I'm really surprised at the quality. But some stuff didn't work because it didn't fit the dog or whatever like that. But like, yeah, I had some really good stuff in it. Like, yeah, good quality. Good quality. For Temu, good quality. Now, some you got gypped. You did. There's bad quality. But this is the last thing. This is the last thing. I think this is the last thing. This is the last thing. Oh. Now, for the strength of these things, I was surprised they were on Temu. They're pretty good. Now, what is it, you say? Oh, shit. No. It's got a distance on this thing. This thing can go really far. This thing is a really strong laser. For about $9, $8.99, can't beat it. Can't beat having a little bit of fun. Give it to your kid, whatever. You can have some fun with it. They can have fun with it. You can't really do much with it. You can, like sometimes kids will probably point it in traffic, which necessarily you shouldn't do. Point it at planes, which you shouldn't do. But you fool people around with it. You can whenever you're outside or whatever when they're outside, because you can get it at a distance. So you can technically fool a lot of people in their houses if you really wanted to be a stupid idiot. But yeah, you do lots of things with it. Those are the things examples of what you should do with it, really. But yeah, I don't really know what you could do with it. You can use it as a laser pointer, but it's pretty strong. So if you get it in someone's eye, this could damage it. I feel it heating up a bit, but I don't know if that's just my mind thinking like that. That's how little it does it. There are ones you can get where they do burn. And that's the thing. If you shine that in someone's eye, you're technically going to burn their retina. So, that's a bad thing. Now, there's a cool feature on this thing. I'm going to put this cap back on. I don't know if you can see that. There's a lot. You can't really see that. But this has been a pattern. Just a big pattern. It looks pretty cool. So, this has been a long video. Probably one of the longest videos I've done. And if you liked it, comment. Comment what you liked about. Comment what you bought. If you didn't buy anything that I bought, comment and say what did you buy and how did you like it. And then you know what to do. Subscribe right down below. And yeah. Have a good day.